suppose some introduction.
That new fifth year. I wonder where they're from. I wouldn't imagine starting a new school this late.
One moment.
Must be.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could...
I hope. That's not right either. Perfect.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
If we were simply taught anti...
Good morning. I trust you're ready. Here you... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide? Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'd find if I tried to...
That should... and...
Thank you. We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember, Anne?
Yeah. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross to...
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell... I will say, I think...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a... We don't know where this path we've embarked, and she may feel obliged to share...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as happily you have the benefit of an Speaking of Guy, why don't I show you the clever ink? Unfold it and have... The map is in chart.
This will be incredible.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out. For now,
Stupefy!
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, it's good. Well done. Very good, but the best way...
This should be good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Oh, these students with us depth. I do enjoy lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner.
I put you on the spot.
Think.
If what I've seen, a class? So, again. All right, that's enough.
Nice work.
Well,
that...
It was said.
Practice. Didn't expect. Then again.
I've dueled enough.
Huh. Fair enough. You know, you might...
Exclusive.
Excellent. If you want to get the whether it's joy, you just have...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? Look for Luke and Brad. Till next time.
Accio!
That is not bad.
I've always found that fun. Very simply, cast Accio on one of... Very good! Now, think of this like gobstone. That's it! Splendid! Very good. Point. But there's certain... Miss Onai, come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Very good.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. I will get you back for that. Here we go. There we go. Here.
Let us make this a bit more interesting.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
Here.
Excellent control there.
This side. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Well done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game, but took weeks.
That's good to hear.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Wagad. My mother is... Before I knew it...
Well, it's been nice to...
Andrew. Ah, I think Professor... Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if
You wanted
so
to speak
inclined.
with me, Professor.
I did.
Well, an outdoor comp...
What charm is there? You did well, managing to best.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always... Now, Professor, expect to hear from me soon.
Hello. Day coming along.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never back.
What about the...
I trust...
They did.
I heard it. Seems Professor I'd wager that
Have you and Professor Fig...
he continues to be reticent.
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Regardless, you must in that regard,
Professor Ronan did mention something.
In fact, Now, regarding the... We've arranged to replace the supply.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander, you've managed your classes well.
I'm eager to...
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or
I'd like to go with Nat.
Excellent choice. Miss Ona, she'll keep you well clear.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, no time to waste. The sooner you...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me.
Indeed I do. Fixes things right
That seems...
more frequently. As Professor Weasley mentioned, a number of your professors have agreed to... I have arranged some for today.
I'll start on the task right away. This is the right one. Got it. A flying page must be around here. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I complete...
Marvelous. Let us give the... Remember to be...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall.
Revelio.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty,
Not at all. You must be eager.
I've been looking forward.
Good. Shall I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I sent an anonymous hound.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you find yourself settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion.
A new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy. You should be able to collect everything. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
An inquiring mind. Matilda, I take it you've had.
I'm afraid I have.
But you. Of course it is. Stay the course.
That's certainly something.
And spellcrafts are incredible. But I shall let a potting table.
I believe so.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again. Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Now, how did...
Good.
A match? Yeah,
I'm eager to try.
of course. And the bond between you and your... Do not be surprised at your new one's ability to perceive you.
That sounds wonderful.
I'll let you get to it.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, though,
It's my first.
is it read? You'll have read it. How may I help?
Professor Weasley said.
You're the... I set your thing. Is it not the most fascinating?
Are potions really then?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but as it's your first time in, I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner. But for now, what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Ah, the Merlin's.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy. I keep the cart out.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have... But what?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. I have everything. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wear him down! Arrest some of them! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Expelliarmus! We need to make sure he stays that way.
Taylor, stupefy.
Goodness! A second. Did you two take...
I suppose...
Merlin's big...
We are.
I'd say help if you are a...
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer.
Reparo. Ah, good as new.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Rebellion. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir.
Allow me to... I should like to thank you for...
I was happy to...
Frankly, you deserve it. I own Gladrag's wizard wear, and as I suspect this won't be...
Thank you, Mr.
It's the least... now, let's... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary... Shall we head to the three?
Sounds like a...
Wonderful.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know. I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad.
And that she isn't...
I want to understand what's going on. Professor Weasley was certainly here.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Nothing better than funeral.
Professor.
And I you.
Sir, the
Goblin Silver!
They were there because of...
Ranrock?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction.
This is grave news indeed.
They're after the locket.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. It's a map of
It leads to the library.
I suspect it.
Shall we go?
If our experience at Gringotts, I'd like you to work with...
But sir, how dangerous...
Perhaps we are, once you've honed your defense. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new...
Good. As such, handy for lighting and when...
Sounds...
Quite. You may be surprised. When you're finished... You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me. Ugh.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian?
If Sebastian, I coordinate.
I seem to have a knack.
Then you've come.
How does crossed wand?
You show up. It's our way of determining. And till I.
Of course.
I agree. Besides, in cross, your first time I'll pair you with. So.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
There goes my
Is that all you've got?
What to do? Nice work. There's strong
Brilliant.
I shall. In fact, and as a very good way to again, congrats. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try?
That would be one.
Be sure to cast. If you need stop. Nicely done. That's it. Excellent fall. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Luke.
I say better to...
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes, is it? Ready for another...
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Nat.
Then let's get to...
Ready to get thrashed?
Levioso!
Oh, there goes my way.
Stupefy! Levioso!
That's all you've got?
Potato! Stupefy!
I could never duel like that.
Bravo! You didn't... The other duel... You'd better keep I'll let you know when... The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
The assignment's all finished.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes. Your spell... I would rather we not... Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. I've set up a few targets for you.
If only a new student would help me.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You...
So I hear. You must That said... So, shall we proceed? That man is
But, Professor...
We have no choice. I shall find you when I...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian!
I was hoping to see you. Not many students.
Seems he's working with
Ranrock?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after...
A port key?
I barely follow myself, and I was there.
You can't be...
Deadly serious.
Understood.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And I am.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And those are...
I can be sneaky.
Hold on. There's a spell you should know. Cast it and you'll appear.
You mean...
Something like that. Give it a try. Quietly now.
Is someone sneaking caught?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. The key is in the drawer. I'll create a distraction to draw her away.
You distract.
I said I'd get you.
The key. Here.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see. Silent as a grave. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh!
Wait,
I have a way with the fact. I like having fun. Now go. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just... repair this armor. doors. Traces of ancient magic. That's it. Must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Is a book after all. Sebastian.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig.
Potato!
Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? You access...
Fair enough.
I want to hear... I wonder why...
I think I know.
Another...
The man we saw before. The first memory showed him.
Miriam was...
In the second, they were talking to us.
Why those men? Now I'll have to take it with me to...
I understand.
Good. But you'll want to pay attention.
Plenty to keep me up.
You've done exceptionally well. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Transfiguration.
Ugh. What am I missing?
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
For our next task, we'll be planting Dittany.
I wonder if Hippogriff...
Yes, Professor? Actually, I enjoyed it.
How kind of you. Now, as I mentioned...
I already have some, Professor.
You visited the Magic... I've arranged for you to plant the seeds there now, and you can...
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! What? Now, what say we... You'll find that the cabbages do get testy without...
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbage at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the... Garlic said she wanted... Nothing to it, Rit. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't.
I suppose they could.
It's chaos out there. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're... You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should all...
I attended to the
remarkable plants. And good.
magical plants house.
I'm glad. Well, I suppose...
Handy resource indeed, your...
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Nat.
I am well.
I'm all right.
We did not speak.
They want something.
When were you at?
Just before we came. A port key brought.
What on...
There's one. Professor Fig says...
Is that the magic?
I think so. I know that's...
It is. For now, it is. I realize you displayed such... Both of you have it.
What sort of...
Men like Rookwood. I am not going to...
Good.
All the more reason. Rumor has it, taking him down.
That may be true.
I spoke with her. I overheard some of Rook. I was thinking...
All right.
I am going to watch and... In the meantime...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Shouldn't be.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this! You can talk of my dead body!
You will pay for your...
Incendio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts. I am. Care to tell?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood.
It's a long...
Best get...
You're a researcher?
Nor
Merlin.
the vet Merlin at...
Fixtures.
These I believe.
I can see why...
Well then, no one is... I suspect.
Mallow Sweet.
Versatile. I had just... You see.
The Mallows...
Precise. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see Merlin's beard?
The flame? What should I do now?
I am curious about these eyes. Yes, how beautiful!
Tego!
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can...
We can? How does it...
Are all of them?
Oh, not... You should feel free. My guess is that... Which you can find. I really... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he did.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. And from what I hear of you, Professor Weasley...
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the future, some can be... Others, however, come and see me when you...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp?
He did say that.
Brilliant! I'm Gareth, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Listen, I simply need a single Fwooper feather.
I don't know, Gareth.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that fun.
I've enough to worry about collecting.
I understand.
A well-prepared witch. Remember, precision is... Should you chop the Didney or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Wait, it's not supposed to.
Get it!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion.
Glad you managed to stay. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical.
I'm glad I was able.
A rare occurrence. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to pay particular attention. Now, I recommend that you find us, and you can keep that. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Greetings. Good of you to come. He was vague. I wondered if you...
Of course, Mr.
Wonderful. You see, my great-aunt...
Richard Jack?
Like the bird. We did find Jackdaw was...
I'll have a look for you.
Ah, you...
statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? No statues here. Here. I recognize those handles. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here. Nothing. This will do nicely. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. I'll take that, thank you. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I...
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on...
So, you...
Odd to hear it all reduced.
I don't really. Ollivander does.
Indeed.
If that's the only...
If you don't mind the sight of a... well...
Revelio.
champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes. Ready first.
I certainly...
Brilliant.
Yes,
Then let's...
We can make this a real victory.
That's the...
You're better than that! Descendo!
I'm just...
And we're now to the... And so it is.
Thank you.
You earned it. Now that we've wonder how my hub...
Yes.
Might some kind soul help me?
I hope you were able to take care. Well, pay close. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy... Wish to stay in practice.
What are you up to now?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again. Well,
Follow me. Keep your eyes, as you can imagine.
aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp...
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I won't rest.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's... I wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Potato! Stupefy! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down here. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus ought to disarm the brutes. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Protego! It's you. I recognize you.
I am indeed.
I'm the same age
You've paid it.
to see Trace.
As you have likely, we can access opportunities
I won't, Professor.
we have. But first,
I don't have...
I'm afraid.
Very well.
Good.